Welcome to part 2 of my huge fall and Halloween decor haul. In this video, I'll be showing you the rest of the items that I got so far this year. If you'd like to see the first half of this haul, make sure you check out the last video and let's get right into it. Okay, next I want to quickly share a couple of items I got off of Temu. First, I got this little skeleton upper body guy. He's holding a little platter dish. This one, it has a bit of a sticky tab on it and you just pop it onto his hand. It's not super sturdy, so if I put something heavy on it, it'll probably come off, but I might end up gluing it with something a little bit stronger at some point. And the next items I got from Temu were some pillow covers. I did end up getting 4 of these and I got all 4 plus the skeleton dish holder for $35. So the first item is this cute ghost holding a little pumpkin garland. The next pillow cover is this ghost holding a little plaque that says boo. The third one is this set of jack-o'-lanterns with some florals around it. And the fourth one is this funny looking cat with a jack-o'-lantern and some florals. They didn't come with the pillows, these are just the pillow covers. So I did get some pillows elsewhere that I can put these on. But all in all, $35 for all 5 of these items. It wasn't too bad. The next Halloween decorations I got were these skeletons. I got them at Walmart. They were $3.98 each, which isn't bad. I did get a few of these. I had some plans to kind of put them around my kitchen and living room. After I got them, I did realize that the elbows and the knees don't actually move. They're stuck in place. So if you wanted to have it in different positions or sitting with its knees kind of bent, you can't exactly do that, but I can still find use for them. They do come with a little string attached to the head, so I guess they are meant to be hung somewhere, so I might just end up doing that. But they are still a really nice purchase. They weren't that expensive, and I think I ended up getting like 8 of those. These were the only item that I got at Walmart so far because they haven't put too much of their stock out yet. So I'm just gonna have to check back again in a couple weeks and check if they have the rest of their Halloween decor out yet. They did have a few other cute little things, but here in Canada, it seems like our Walmarts and other stores are way behind the US for Halloween decor, which is too bad. The next couple items that I got are not decorations, but they are a couple books. These are the last 2 books in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I'm just about finished the book that comes before this one, so I picked up these 2 from Chapters. The last book is huge, so I know it'll take me a little bit to get through it, but I'm very excited to start reading them. I did pick up both at the same time because I heard that people were suggesting to read them at the same time. If any of you have read these 2 books already, let me know if you read them one at a time or if you read them at the same time. And if you did do it that way, how did you switch back between the books? Was it one chapter of this book and then one chapter of this book and then back and forth, or how did you do it? I'm not too sure what I want to do yet. Chapters is also where I grabbed my cutie little ghost mug. He's a cute little ghost holding a little pumpkin. I've been wanting a ghost mug for so long and I finally found one. The next items I got were all from Michael's. I got a bunch of florals from there. These are actually not going to be for my fall decor, but they are for a work-related thing, but I thought I'd show you anyways just because they have some really nice fall florals in right now. So I ended up picking up some leaves, some dried flowers that I'm going to use as a filler. The color scheme for what I'm working on will be some fall colors with burnt oranges, some beiges, taupes, browns, that kind of thing. So I kind of followed that color scheme. I love the florals from Michael's because they do look quite realistic and you can get them in all sorts of colors that you wouldn't be able to find in real flowers. Also, if you're looking for any fall florals or just florals in general right now, I would highly suggest going to Michael's because they had some crazy buy one get one off deals throughout all of their florals. I loved these ones. They're so full and big, and I love the burnt orange color. I also got these to use as a filler as well, just in between all of the big flowers. These were another one of my favorites. They've got this kind of lighter burnt brown taupey kind of color. And they're so pretty. They're so nice and full, so they're gonna take up a good chunk of space, which means I can use less flowers but take up more space, which is really nice. In case you're wondering, I will be using these on a wedding cake, so it's not quite a fall decoration, but they're so pretty and I did want to show you because if I wasn't using them on a cake, I would definitely be putting them in a few vases and putting them around my house as an addition to my fall decor. The last one I got was this. I believe it was like a hydrangea kind of cluster, and it has these really nice, delicate leaves in there as well. I do think I'm also going to cut these into smaller kind of clusters and use them as a filler as well. But those are some of the florals I got from Michael's. In case you are looking for florals, I do think that that is a very good place to check out, especially for fall. I did end up getting a few other things from Michael's as well, starting with the silicone skull mold. I have a few different ideas of what I want to do with these, including some treats, cakes, chocolates maybe something pizza related. I've got lots of ideas of what I want to do with these, so again, stay tuned if you want to see what we get up to. They are a really nice size. I do already have some molds that are a little smaller, but I have been keeping my eye out for some bigger ones that I can make a proper big tree with, so I'm really excited to use those. I also got these jack-o'-lantern molds. They're super cute. They're half jack-o'-lantern and half just regular pumpkin, so I'm thinking if I do both, you can stick them together. Whatever you make, you can stick it together, or you can do either or if you want to do like half a jack-o'-lantern or half a pumpkin, or you can match the pumpkins together, or maybe the jack-o'-lanterns. You can do a double-sided jack-o'-lantern. So we'll see what we get up to with these as well, but I already have a few ideas brewing. And the last silicone mold I got was these little ghosties. They're little candy molds. I think I'll be making little chocolates and stuff like that with them. They've got lots of different little faces. Some of them are a little more on the spooky side. Some of them are more cutesy. I'm really excited to use these. Then from Michael's, I also got these candlesticks. They're just plain white candles. I like how these are a little bit more narrow than the ones that I got at the dollar store. And again, I plan to do some Halloween DIYs with these. I'm either going to turn them into little ghost candlesticks or add some bats or something along the sides. So stay tuned if you want to see what we get up to with those. And since we were at Michael's, I of course had to check out their Halloween section. Not everything was in stock yet, but they did have quite a few things. And I of course had to pick up at least a couple things, so I got this really cute ghost pillow. I like the size of him. He's quite large. And his eyes have like this black kind of bedazzled sparkly look to them, which again, I love a little bit of sparkle throughout my decor. I'll probably be sitting him on my couch with a few of my other Halloween pillows this year, so I'm really happy that I picked him up. And the last thing that I got from Michael's was this skeleton hanging pillow. I'm not sure what he is. He's either a pillow or just a hanging decoration, but he's really cute. He's kind of put together with these threads, so he's really wiggly. Very cute. He's very dapper. He's also got this sparkly bow tie on, so it kind of goes well with the pillow that I got and some of my other decorations that have sparkles throughout them. And I just like him because he looks really happy and cute. Okay, the label has confirmed that he is not a pillow, he is a wall decor, which is what I thought. So I'll probably either hang him up or I might place him on my couch, we'll see. I do have a dog though, so he might look at this guy and think that he is meant as a toy, so I'll probably keep him off the couch, but we'll see. If you do go to Michael's, make sure that you keep your eye out for the deals that they have, because I actually got both of these for the price of one. They were a buy one get one deal, so I think I paid $40 for the skeleton guy, and then I got this ghost pillow for free. So that was a really good deal. Make sure that you keep your eye out for all of their signs. That was my little haul from Michael's. I'll definitely be going back there to check when they have the rest of their Halloween decor in stock. They have so many things to choose from. It's always a little bit overwhelming going in there because I want to take literally everything. The next items that I got aren't necessarily a Halloween decoration, but I will be using them as another DIY. So another tip if you want to do some Halloween DIYs like different ghosts and stuff like that is to check your thrift stores for white sheets. I ended up getting these really massive white sheets from my thrift store at a way cheaper price than if I would have bought them new. So I got a ton of different sheets. I also picked up some that were a little more on the lacy kind of side. I forget what this actual material is called, but it's got like a lace look to it, and I'll be using those as some ghost DIYs as well. I was thinking of doing some with the regular sheets and then putting some of the lace sheets over top just to give it kind of a cute vintage look. So definitely check out your thrift store for stuff like that if you're going to be making Halloween DIYs for ghosts or anything like that and you're in need of some different sheets. And I will be showing how I make those in an upcoming video. So again, if you want to see how I make some different ghosts, definitely stay tuned for that video. And then to go with my ghost DIYs, I also picked up some more styrofoam balls from Amazon. These are a larger size than the ones that I got from Dollarama. I believe these are 6-inch spheres. So I'll be using these as the heads for my ghosts. I will link these under the video. They were the biggest and most affordable kind of size that I could find. They did have other ones that were bigger than this on Amazon and also in places like Michael's and other craft stores, but they were extremely expensive. I think you can kind of get one of these for about $30 when they're a larger size, like a 9 or a 10-inch. And that is way more than I want to spend on a DIY, so we'll have to settle for this size for now. From Amazon, I also ordered these fall leaf garlands. These ones are a lot more vibrant in color. They're a lot more vibrant orange and yellow, and I believe there's 12 that came in this pack. I'll link these below as well. These are perfect if you like more of a vibrant, bright kind of leaf. And they're nice and flexible, so I can kind of drape them around different areas. I plan on using these also just along the windows, maybe some on the counters or the TV stand. We'll see what I get up to with these, but I'm excited to start using these as well. Also off Amazon, I got this 18-pack of fairy lights that I'll be using all throughout my fall and Halloween decor. This was a pretty good deal. I don't remember off the top of my head exactly how much it was, but I will try to have this linked below as well. Once you get them, you just pull the tab out and then they're ready to go. So they already have a battery included. They're not super long, but they will be nice to add to some DIYs, and because there is a pack of 18, you can kind of double them up if you need them to be a little bit longer. Off of Amazon, I also got these decorative bat stickers. I'll just show you a few of the sizes. They come in assorted sizes. There's some large, medium, and small ones. I'm planning to have these kind of stuck to the walls all throughout my house, in the kitchen, the living room, maybe on my kitchen cabinets and above the TV, maybe on the windows. We'll see. They do have these little lines here where you can bend the wings to make it look like they're flapping. You can kind of have the wings sitting however you'd like. So those are really cute. I'd like to have lots of bats throughout my Halloween decor this year, so I'm excited to use those. And they do come with little adhesive sticker tabs as well, so you can stick them onto your walls or wherever you choose to put them. I don't know exactly how many are in this pack, and it doesn't say, but I will link them below. There is lots in here, I do know that, and they were a pretty good deal, so I'll link them below this video. Another Amazon purchase was these pillow inserts. I got a pack of 4, and they're just these square inserts. I will be pairing those with the pillow covers I got off Temu. They're the perfect size. So it is a 4-pack, and I will link them below as well. For my seasonal decor, I do like to get pillow inserts like this, and then rather than getting different pillows for each season, I just like to buy pillow covers that I can swap them out for. That way you don't have a million pillows that you need to find storage for, and you save money by just buying the pillow covers and reusing your inserts. The next and possibly one of my favorite purchases I got off Amazon was this skeleton. I did end up getting 2 of these. They are fully posable, so the elbow joints, the hands, the knees, the hips, everything is posable, so you can put it in whatever position you'd like. The jaws also move, which is very nice. And they are I believe 5.5 feet tall, so they are life-sized. And I did get 2 of those, so very happy with that purchase. I'm not too sure where exactly I'm going to put them yet. I'll probably move them throughout the house this Halloween just to kind of get lots of use out of them. But they're really cute. They're going to be the perfect addition to my Halloween decor this year. I did also get this really cute jack-o'-lantern pumpkin from Costco. They just had a big bin with lots of these jack-o'-lanterns, some regular pumpkins in different colors, and some little ghost pillows as well. The ghosts were quite small and really flat, so I didn't end up getting a ghost, but I did get one of these jack-o'-lanterns. It's a really nice, big size, nice and fluffy, and I really like the face on this one, so I did pick up one of those. I'll probably set him on my couch. I do think I would like to pick up a couple more of these if they still have them in store, so I'll have to take a look, but he's super cute. And then my final purchase of this year so far that is probably my favorite is my 12-foot skeleton. I did end up purchasing one of these this year. I have been wanting one for forever, so I'm so happy I finally got my hands on one. I did order him right away when I saw him on the Home Depot website, so I pre-ordered him and he was delivered to my house. I think that with tax he came to about $450, so it is quite a big purchase, but I know that I will be getting lots of use out of him. I did make the mistake of trying to put him up inside. I thought that my ceiling in my living room was high enough to hold him, but I guess it's not. I thought I had a 12-foot ceiling, but I guess I don't, so now I'm kind of stuck with a bunch of skeleton parts scattered throughout my living room. I was thinking that until I can put them outside, I might just actually incorporate them into my Halloween decor inside in the living room for now. I thought it might be kind of funny to have some giant skeleton parts scattered throughout my Halloween decorations in my living room, so I think I'll just do that until I can get him outside. But that is everything I got for this fall and Halloween haul so far this year. I do have my eye on a few other decor items, and I will be sharing them if I do end up getting any of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do end up getting any similar decoration items or any of the same items, definitely let me know. I'll make sure to leave some of the items that I found online linked below this video. And make sure you stay tuned for lots of Halloween decorating, DIYs, and recipes to come.